Ever feel like your brain is a browser with 20 tabs open? It's like you're trying to juggle a million things at once, and none of them are getting your full attention. You're scrolling through Instagram while answering emails, trying to keep up with the latest trends and work deadlines simultaneously. All while a news alert blares about a cat stuck in a tree. It's like the world is constantly demanding your attention, pulling you in every direction. That, my friends, is the life of a modern human. We're always connected, always on, and always overwhelmed. Or, as scientists call it, overstimulation. Our brains are bombarded with more information than they can handle. We're like goldfish in a tank with flashing lights, loud noises, and not enough room to think. It's a chaotic environment that leaves us frazzled and unfocused. This constant barrage of information isn't just annoying, it's changing our brains. We're losing our ability to concentrate and think deeply. Remember when you could actually sit and read a book without checking your phone every 5 minutes? Yeah, me neither. Those days seem like a distant memory. Our attention spans are shrinking faster than the polar ice caps, and it's a trend that's only getting worse. And it's time we hit the brakes. We need to find ways to disconnect, to slow down, and to give our brains a chance to rest and recover. So, what exactly is overstimulation? In simple terms, it's like stuffing your brain with too much information, like trying to cram a week's worth of groceries into a tote bag. Our brains, like that poor tote bag, can only handle so much before they start to burst at the seams. This overload of stimuli triggers the release of stress hormones, leaving us feeling anxious, wired, and frankly, exhausted. It's like your brain is running a marathon while simultaneously trying to solve a Rubik's Cube and write a haiku. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well. Overstimulation isn't some abstract concept, it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Think about it, you wake up to the insistent buzzing of your alarm followed by a barrage of notifications on your phone. Your commute is a symphony of traffic noise, flashing billboards, and the constant ping of emails. And don't even get me started on open plan offices. It's like trying to concentrate in the middle of a zoo during feeding time. Is it any wonder we're all walking around feeling like over-caffeinated squirrels? Section 4. The perils of constant stimulation. This constant state of go, go, go might seem like the norm, but it comes at a price. In our modern world, we are always connected, always on, and always expected to be available. This relentless pace can be exhausting. Our brains, constantly bombarded with information, struggle to focus on any one thing. The endless notifications, emails, and messages create a whirlwind of distractions. We become masters of multitasking but fail miserably at deep thinking or sustained attention. The quality of our work suffers and we find it harder to complete tasks efficiently. This can lead to a vicious cycle of stress, poor sleep, and decreased productivity. The constant stimulation keeps our minds racing, making it difficult to unwind and get a good night's rest. Remember, our brains need downtime to process information, consolidate memories, and recharge. Taking breaks, practicing mindfulness, and setting boundaries with technology can help. Depriving them of this crucial rest is like running your car without ever changing the oil. Eventually, something's got to give. Just as a car needs maintenance, our minds need care and attention to function optimally. Section 5. Tips for a calmer you. So how do we escape this overstimulated hamster wheel? It's easier than you think. Start by identifying your personal triggers. Are you a sucker for social media notifications? Turn them off. Social media can be a major source of stress and distraction. By turning off notifications, you can reclaim your focus and peace of mind. Does the news send you into a spiral of despair? Limit your exposure. The constant barrage of negative news can be overwhelming. Set specific times to check the news and stick to them. Embrace the power of single tasking. Multitasking might seem efficient, but it often leads to more stress and less productivity. Focus on one thing at a time, whether it's reading a book, having a conversation, or simply enjoying a meal. This helps you to be more present and engaged in the moment. And for the love of all that is holy, schedule some tech-free time. Disconnecting from technology allows your mind to rest and recharge. Go for a walk, read a book, or simply stare into space. These activities can help you to unwind and clear your mind. Your brain will thank you. Taking time to relax and disconnect from the constant stream of information can improve your mental health and overall well-being. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself. By implementing these simple tips, you can create a calmer, more balanced life. Section 6. Finding peace in a noisy world. Living in the 21st century doesn't mean resigning ourselves to a life of constant stimulation. We have the power to reclaim our attention, reduce stress, and rediscover the joys of deep focus. It starts with small changes. silencing notifications, embracing single tasking, and prioritizing offline activities. Remember, you're not a machine. You're a human being with a brain that needs rest and rejuvenation. So, put down your phone, take a deep breath, and embrace the beauty of stillness. You deserve it.